Okay, I'm going to be fixing Ritz chicken casserole. I saw this on Mississippi Queen, and I'm going to give it a try today. So what you do is you take a cream of mushroom with roasted garlic. That's what I've chosen to use today. You can use cream of chicken, just plain, and I also have cream of chicken with herbs in here. Then you add a half a cup of sour cream. I'm not going to measure. This is 16 ounces, so we're going to do about half of this. And I already covered it up. I will show you. Yes, we are Alabama fans. So we put that in there. And then we're going to shred a half a cup to a cup of cheddar cheese with our wonderful shredder that I love. I think it all got stuck in there again. Let's see what we can do. Let's take the handle out, push it out, and let's just scrape this cheese out of here. Let me get something else to do it with. I had it sitting out here on the counter, and this is what happens with this shredder. If your cheese is not super cold, it gets caught up in there. And I had it sitting out while I did the other recipe with the green beans. It's all going to melt the same. Melted cheese is melted cheese. So here we go. There all that goes. And here goes the rest of it. You mix this all really well together. And I'm sorry, Mississippi Queen, I didn't test my cheese for poisoning. We're just going to have to try it out for this time after it's cooked. Pray for the best. Okay, now you add pepper. I just eyeball it. I like pepper, so. And then just some garlic powder. I eyeball it too. Then I mix it really well together. And then I took one rotisserie chicken and I shredded the chicken up. I put the bones back in the refrigerator because I'm going to use it for stock later on. And so you pour this in here. This is not the chicken casserole that I'm known for, but I decided to try a new way. Okay, and then what you do is you just take it and you pour it in a 9x13 dish. As you can tell, I love Pioneer Woman. All of her products. You spread it out evenly. And I forgot to get my crackers. Will you reach over there and get my crackers for me, please? Or I can get them. It's easier because you've got the camera. So this is 1.5 sticks of melted butter. I'm going to pour that in here. I just used the same bowl as I had the chicken in. And let me get the crackers. You would normally take two sleeves of these crackers, but I just had the fresh stacks on hand, so I'm using these. So I'm going to use 4, and you crush them up in here, in the sleeve. And they don't have to be perfect. You want some big chunks and some little chunks in there. And then I just dump it in. You know, Ritz already has that buttery taste anyway that we all love. Well, I do. I prefer these over saltines. My husband prefers saltines over Ritz. So I have my box and he has his box. Oops. I'm going to use this same spatula, so I'm just swiping it off here. And you mix the butter and the crackers together until the crackers are moist. This recipe sounded delicious when I ran across it on TikTok. That smells so good. Okay, so now what I do is I dump it in the middle here. And I'm just going to take my fingers and spread it out into an even layer. And you cook this at 375 degrees for 20 to 25 to 30 minutes. So I will see you back when this is done. The Ritz chicken casserole that I made, that I found on Mississippi Queen's TikTok page, and look how beautiful brown and golden. I did add some green onions on top just because I like the flavor of it. Now let's get into this here. Look at that. You know, the South loves their casseroles. All right, now let me see if I can find a part that's not going to be so hot. This is absolutely delicious. This may be my go-to from now on the chicken casseroles. And I will talk to you later. Next time. Bye-bye.